Just look at me. Come on. Alright, guys.
Hi viewers, this is OPAG News TV, your number one news channel bringing you latest trending news. Today, we have a very interesting story and I bet you can't wait to have it unfold. So sit back, relax, and stay glued to your screen. If you're joining us for the first time, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on notification, and also endeavor to drop a comment at the end of this video. Now we'll be talking about Israel DMW, who was born as Israel Afere. He is a Nigerian social media personality, a politician, a musician, a promoter, and a personal logistics manager of international Nigerian music superstar David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido. Luck shined on Israel when he met singer Davido through his work, and the musician expressed a liking for him and hired him as his logistics manager. As Davido's personal logistics manager, he is tasked with organizing and scheduling Davido's appointments, organizing shows and events that Davido is meant to perform at, ensure that Davido gets the best accommodation and transport facilities whenever he visits any city to perform at an event. Israel is ever present at Davido's side and has toured all 36 states of Nigeria with him, as well as multiple international shows. Now, Davido and Israel's friendship can be dated way back to 2012, which is roughly over 12 years now, and their relationship has actually seen the test of time. On October 20th, 2022, Israel DMW and his beautiful fiancée Sheila Courage David tied the knot traditionally in Benin. Prior to their wedding, they had taken to their social media to share photos of their pre-wedding shoot. It was really amazing and blissful. The couple was dressed in a traditional outfit associated with the people of Edo State. And then on Saturday, October 22nd of the same 2022, Israel DMW and his wife Sheila had their white wedding ceremony, and it was a blast. The wedding was filled with high-profile celebrities, and we can agree it was a flashy celebrity wedding, one that everyone would wish to have. The wedding saw the likes of Cubana Chief Priest, Pokoli, the whole 30BG crew, and so many celebrities, too many to mention. It was really a money rain wedding, and Israel was having the fun of his life as so much joy and smiles filled his face. Friends, family, and well-wishers were so happy for them. In the wedding, his boss, Davido, also had to perform live for him. That was how loved Israel was by Davido and his clique of friends. Every young lady would truly anticipate to have a flashy wedding as such. As the saying goes, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. And Israel was rest assured that he had found the woman of his dreams. But the big question we sometimes ask during celebrity weddings, is it going to last the test of time? Your guess could be as good as mine, because just after 1 year and a few weeks, Israel and Sheila's wedding seems to have hit the rock, and both sides now putting blames on each other. Yes, of a truth, we sure can't say who is telling the truth because we weren't living with them to know how they manage their trying times. Israel had taken to his Instagram page to make a post. We noticed that he made that post late in the midnight, which showed that his heart was really troubled. Nigga must have been thinking a whole lot, and so he had to speak up. Let's take a look at what he had written. He said, "Marrying a lady because you met her during evangelism as a virgin, a pastor's daughter, a member of your same church, Winners Chapel, might not guarantee anything peaceful at all. Don't be too eager or quick to trust people. People can change at any time. People can be very ungrateful and deceptive. I met Sheila February 19, 2022. We became friends, which later became intimate. She told me she would only lose her virginity to the man that would marry her. since her Ugeb Cross River mother, who's now 41, who had earlier married two different men with two kids before marrying her father, and that she was overdue at 21 for marriage. We fully agreed with her terms and conditions. I immediately began to full upgrade her of her unkept situation by firstly giving her 300k and also replacing her tattered phone of less than 60k to a brand new iPhone 12 Pro Max of 860k in less than 2 weeks. I later also replaced the 12 Pro Max to a brand new 14 Pro Max of 1.2 million that she's currently using to slay. I did a lot of shoppings for her, bought her clothes and bags, including expensive human hairs she's using without sleeping with her then. I later proposed and she fully accepted. We later did a legal introduction, traditional marriage and white wedding in Benin City. Sheila immediately changed by showing her real self after our wedding by wanting to set standards for me because she now felt she was blown as Juju wife. Fully verified on Instagram with more followers from her earlier struggling 3K followers when I met her. A fully Sapa girl I met with just 2,700 in her account. I had never raised my hands on her any day. I don't beat women at all. I respect them so much. The least money of her upkeep was 100k. She now wakes up to tell me that I derive dignity in begging my oga and that I am fully a slave and that I'm disgracing her on social media. I had earlier taken her to show same Oga for the first time before we wedded, when we were in Abuja, Transcorp Hilton. And Oga asked her straightforward if she was ready for marriage, and she fully answered by saying yes, and Oga immediately gave her 500k for airtime. Oga was fully present in Benin for my wedding after cancelling a 140 million naira show appearance. Now, this was Israel's side of the story, and it was clear that Sheila didn't like him bowing down and lying down on the ground whenever he was with his boss, Davido. Sheila, on the other hand, took to her Instagram page and also made some shocking revelations. Now, let's listen. She said that Israel had met her while she was on an outreach, and at the same time, she never knew of his online presence. He had asked for her number, which she refused giving, but she took his and never called. She said she had given him her number when they met at the next follow-up unit at the outreach. She said Israel kept looking for her until he got to meet her dad, and according to her, Israel had done everything possible to win the heart of her father, and he told her dad, that he wanted to marry her. She also claimed that Israel had gone to her mother's shop to beat her up. She said Israel had locked her up in the house on countless times and hit her, and claiming also that Israel used the marriage just to amass so much wealth for himself. Well, there could be so many stories flying in, but we sure cannot ascertain which is true. Because if her mom was actually hit, probably there should have been videos to prove with evidence. It is really pathetic how celebrity marriages do not tend to last the test of time, and we all just sit and imagine why it should be so. A friend of Israel, Albert, by name, has also made a shocking revelation. I think you need to listen to this.
Sheila, or whatever you call yourself, Israel's ex-wife or Yahoo wife. If you say ex, I will be saying you feel be better person. You be Yahoo wife. I joined Israel to lay curse on you. You know why? I know you. Sheila, you remember this face? Me, you, Israel, were always chilling at this place, Tavan, or the best place for Benin. Yeah, Israel, me, you, a very few friends Israel get from Benin, and I did one of them. that dude was ready to settle down and have a future with you. Sheila used virginity at church level to package Israel, deceive the guy. You, the fame when you look for, should be don't get him. Don't get him, Abi. Don't popular Vanguard, Punch. Everybody reports you. This is what you have been desperately craving for. You, Israel was really out to have a home with you. Why Israel won't get home with you? You they look for fame. Hey, you want to be influencer. You want to do adverts. You want to do what your life they do. As I drop this one this night. For the discomfort and the pains you have caused Israel, it will never be well with you. And I join all this marital because they are their wife. Bad head that you be. I heard OBO cancelled a show of 140 million to attend you guys' wedding. No be to even tell Israel after the wedding to say, man, babe, please do everything to remain loyal to Davido. Do everything to intensify whatever you have been doing. You need to begin to have build your brand. You need to have your own business. You are a bad person. You are evil. If not the Davido, we will not know Israel. Israel has worked for so many big politicians in Nigeria. Nobody know her. The only person will expose her, will give her everything. Will make the world know her is Davido and Pokoli. You can't turn chief advisor. You never born. You never do 2 years of the marriage. Okay, at that time you don't marry before you can say, Israel's not supposed to like that for Davido. You're not supposed to say, more God. You, your father, your mother, you guys, you have a mental problem. Special. I mean, this guy, this big atman to Davido. Don't they had Davido for years, they walk. It started with the band. From the band, you moved to Davido. You don't date the since. If they do your based on packaging, the only organic loyal boy where they put the best to let the world know say Davido is the best is Israel. So because Israel not popular, don't they famous, make you leave Davido, make go do you. All the big people don't live late there, go do their life today. Should I be bad person? Your papa is a bad person. I hear say now your mama even worse from your mama, Calabar woman. She worse. Israel, Israel, make her pay for her sins. Only call God. If a pastor, if now Williams pastor call you again, say Israel, you shouldn't be doing it. Lord the pastor. Because 1 year said the church don't suspend Sheila for this embarrassment. Church is the worst place to go marry. Mugu. You see girl for a church girl. Church is the worst place to marry. Also for street better pass those church girls. Look at Sheila. Sheila is not writing nonsense. Don't discredit Israel. It will never be well with you. If they born you when you insult me now, you don't know me. Israel not introduce you to me. For Tavan, for all the issues. When Davido buy Israel, that Venza, now you the Venza they carry with Israel driver. Israel doesn't have drive that time.
What's your thought on this? Do you think this marriage can ever be rekindled? Drop your comments at the comment section, hit the like button, and turn on your notification bell as we have so much more coming your way. Thanks for watching, and this is OPAG News TV.